Okay, today we're going to be pulling the cab off of the 54 Chevy Truck. Hopefully we can get it done without too many problems. Planning to use the tractor forks and some boards underneath to lift it up and get it up and pull the frame out from underneath it. So we will see how that goes. I got to prep a few things here first before we start doing all that, but we will get started on that shortly. So we got the cab up on 6x6s, and I'm gonna lift the tractor, use the tractor to lift on each side and then pull the frame out from underneath it. Hopefully it's all gonna go well without any catastrophes. Gonna put the Hummer to use to pull the frame out. Just got to get the other tractor over here, and of course the two beams aren't the same length, so I got to try to finagle that as well, but I think I can get that all right. So we will give this a shot and see what happens. So I got the driver's side high enough, not going to do the passenger side. Has to go really high to pass this steering box that sticks up. So, but these 6x6s should surely keep it sturdy enough, as long as my tractor, my little tractor, doesn't lift up off the ground in the back end. There we are. I think we got it. I think I'm going to raise the passenger side, or the driver's side to the cab a little bit higher, and we should be able to roll this frame right out of there. So we will see. Okay, kind of ran the truck frame into the bumper on the Hummer, which is not going to hurt it because it's already bent anyway. So yeah, here's the frame. It's apart, and we got the cab off. Got two tractors holding it up. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to set it on. So that'll be the new project, or the new problem. But I got jack stands. I'll probably just put jack stands down under those 6x6s and let it go with that. And the cab's in pretty good shape. There's no rust, just surface rust. You know, pretty good for a 54 Chevy. No holes. So yeah, this will be the new, well, again, Cummins project that that I had before, and just gonna do it again. And you'll see there's no rust through original paint. You can see the oxidation of the original paint. Not the original mirrors, of course, but the clearance lights are a unique item. The orange in the clearance light is actually glass. They still use glass in 54 for that type of thing, and not plastic. You don't see much plastic on these trucks, even on the knobs inside. It's some kind of different material. But there it is. So now, with the cab off, I can set the motor and transmission in, and then set the cab back on top of it, which would be way easier than trying to finagle that big motor and transmission in underneath the cab. Besides the fact that I can strengthen up my frame welds a little bit too, because this frame was bent, and actually cut a new piece off of another truck and welded it back together right there. Got some support pieces in there and bracing, but I want to brace it up a little more too. So, but steering box is going to come off. We're going to put the rack and pinion in it, this rack and pinion unit. So we're going to get that hooked up. Motor mounts got to come out. This cross member has to come out because the Cummins won't fit in there with that. So a lot of work to be done, but it's going to be a lot easier with the cab off the truck. and plus I can brush up the frame and spray some of the rust proofing material on there and paint it black. So you can see the dual stacks I had actually coming out of one pipe, but that's the way it comes. It's got one exhaust pipe. But so yeah, pretty cool project. Just got to get going back on it again. Been so many other things going on, just haven't had a chance to work on it. So I hope you can hear me with the motor running on the tractor and stuff. But I'm gonna get some jack stands and set this down and see how that looks. So again, we're gonna cut the steering box loose. We're gonna put the Cummins 5.9 12 valve in this frame, and then we're gonna have a 7-speed manual transmission, Spicer manual behind it. 7th gear is overdrive, so this should make this thing cruise down the road pretty good. So but that's more to come on that, and we will get back with you and show you the progress.